Right then, we're back in Ainsel River, Maine. For a good portion of this playthrough, I'm going to use. Oop, there's nothing. I'm going to use this giant squasher, just see what it's like before switching that to the Guts Great Sword. So, firstly, we need to speak to Rani, the miniature Rani. You have to click it 3 times, otherwise she doesn't interact with you.
Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine,
Kind of mugs you off there a
fine.
bit.
I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter. Perform for eliminate the name of Rani. I will not.
Cool. Okay, that's exhausted. Sometimes I'll re-click the dialogue just to ensure that I haven't missed anything. Um, this part of the map is so annoying because you have that's 900 damage. It's 500 without rolling as a result. Jesus. Okay, that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, this thing. This thing is the most annoying thing in the game. I absolutely hate the fact that it just churns rocks at me the whole time we're here. Oh. I was about to say, this is the route I normally take, so I normally head out to the left. I think this is a stone sword key. I'm just kind of going to ignore that guy. Oh dear. There is a shed ton of ghost gloveworts here. I'm not too bothered about them, but if you were doing a playthrough where you wanted a summon to help you through the playthrough, then it's definitely worth. I didn't mean to do that, but we are going to use the stone. Take this thing down. There's no other way I can really get this down. That'll work. Cool. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But yeah, as you see, Smith Zone 7, quite easy. I've brought there. These have really cool weapons, these harpoons. 700 damage like the base. What we're going to do is we're going to ignore for the time being. So yeah, so if you're doing a playthrough where you're like enjoying everything the game gives you, using summons, etc., this is a really good place to get the ghost blood wards. It's 12,000 damage. Jesus. Just what earth hit me there? I don't know whether I should be using this or not. Here, the ants, you really don't need to kill them. I think that's the way to Blythe, or the Shadow Blythe. There's another Ghost Goblet there. So yeah, if you're playing through the game with summons and enjoying it, this is probably the best place for you to rack up those materials. So through here you get the well, for the start you got the bear and the one, just as you came through with Blythe down the crater, just on that little Colosseum bit. Let's just talk to her in a second.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own 2 fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe. in the form of a vassal tailored for an Imperium. But I would not acquiesce to the Two Fingers. I stole the Rune of Death, slew mine own Imperium flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The Two Fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins. I turned my back on the Two Fingers. The baleful...
Okay, I don't think you need to double talk through on it yet. Through here. So yeah, so you get the glove warp bell bearing one at the start where you went through with Blythe. We picked that up in last episode. I didn't mention it there at the time, but obviously it's good to know. And then the second one is up these stairs in one of the rooms. I wonder if is this still as good as the it's very much a swing hope weapon. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I like it more than the Guts Greatsword. The Guts Greatsword is so long, but I imagine it's because it's plus 11. Guts is plus 17, so I'm probably doing myself a disservice, but I'm gonna try. I think this is a gold one. That's fantastic. I'm gonna try and get through this area. This is funny because you kill one, and if you're at the right position, they all just kill each other. Yeah, I'm going to try and get through this area with the giant squash because I've been doing a lot with... Ooh, that's cool. Get a roll. I've been doing a lot with the Guts Greatsword. I want to experience some damage. Okay, so... This is one of them where probably if I had an AoE spell. Oh, I do! I wonder if this is any good. Oh god, no. This is struggling a lot. I think it's because they've got shield. But yeah, we are going to try and get as far through this this area with the Giant's Crusher. I'm not going to promise I'm not going to switch back to the Great Sword, but the Great Sword is severely better at the moment. I feel like this is more of a one-shot weapon than it is one to use for a playthrough. I can imagine this would be so much fun if you had two of them. But I know with the Royal Knight's Resolve and with the Jellyfish Shield, you can do some crazy damage with this thing. I've seen a couple of those one-shot videos, like, can I beat all out bosses just by one-shot? Shout out to whoever does that video, but that is such a funny video because essentially they are just literally one-shotting every boss. You shouldn't be able to do that, but I guess that's the fun of the Souls game. You just look at it, consider. Yeah, consider that sound. Before I drink, well, I know that's up there. Let's see if I can stone it. I didn't use any stamina. Yeah, you get lava tears from them. They're well worth killing. If I'm completely honest with you, if you want to respec, so I'm not 100% sure that I'm just going to stick to strength weapons on this playthrough. Like, I might use Radahn's weapons at some point, respec into those, and just see if I can have some fun with them. If I've got them. I think they're glitched, by the way. Yeah, just have some fun with it. Yeah, so for some reason you get 10 of those rooms at some point. Is this another? This is a terrible place now, because I think that there is, not only is there a ball up there, you can't snipe it. We're gonna try. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, we can. Yeah, the reason I do that is because I just do not want to fight these things in a room with a really slow build. Let's see what we can do. This is probably the perfect time to actually see if we can buff through. We give it a go. There's a buff seed. So much damage we can get through. 1500. That's quite cool. Pretty sure there is meant to be loads of little tear things that drop, but is it because we killed that thing? They don't drop. Another Somber 7. They're like 10 a penny this area. The reason I'm doing this, I know there is a Scarab. Yeah, there he is. Oh boy. Watch. Somber 6. There's a really easy way to get a 1 to 4 through EG, and then at the same time as well, if you want the 5 where you get teleported. There's a place you get teleported through Elden. You just swing the right and not coming. You can quite easily just pick up a Somber 5. Why did it do so much damage to one? It's fine. I think this is the one I want. There you go. Yeah, the 5's really easy to get. Each gives you 1, 2, 4. Then you get 6 and 7. In the Lake of Rock, there's 2 8s, I think, and 2 9s. That's a legendary talisman, by the way. I find that absolutely crazy. That is classed as legendary, because it's just memory slots. I think I was trying to go over where all the memory slots come from, so I think there's like 4 from the Rises, which are just, so Saluvis's, the one in South Limgrave, the one in Caelid, there's one in the Europa Lakes, that's 4 in the Rises already. There might be a 5th, I'm not too sure. Then you can buy one, which will give you 5 as it is. Then you can kill the Radagon, the Red Wolf, when going through that part of the world. That's like a nice easy one. Maggie gives you one as well. And I think that's all of the ones that you need basically to have a full spell slot or full memory slot. But for this build, we're just pressing left trigger to make this a bit more beefier. Am I still buffed by that commander standard? That's crazy. I tell you what, we could go get Golden Bow. Where do we need to be? Okay, so let's have a look through basic. So Golden Bow is just... It's... Where is it? It's here. We can grab Golden Bow. Unless I've already got it. That might have been silly to... Switch to this. Probably. No, definitely. What a barricade shield. You can make some crazy riposte builds from barricade shield. I have a... it's not... Where is it? Oh, it's here. Love that. I have a really cool build, which is um, a min-maxed dexterity, strength, 25 save build. Careful, that's it. I didn't even. Why have I done this bit and not picked up gold for that? That seems counterproductive. Yeah, so that build, it's got a brass shield for the endurance load and the strength requirement, and you basically get it to a certain level with 61 guard boost and put barricade shield on. There's not anything really in the game that knocks barricade shield on when it's on shield. It used to be like incredibly broken here. So it used to, I think it had like 100% guard boost. Then Smith and Stone 1. You don't want to pay for it each. Come on, son. You're about to get your ass kicked. Ooh, I wonder if I should be using the axe hammer. Good, shouldn't I? Ooh, no. That's cool. Have I got the axe hammer? Yes. That does remind me as well, there is Godric's talisman to pick up, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm probably stalling too much to actually get through this playthrough. The thing with any Elden playthrough is, I think you get to a point. You get to a point where you're just trying to play through the game, but you're thinking of all the things that you need to get, want to get, etc. For me, I always look at it and think, well, technically, I don't need certain talisman. Like, that's just min-maxing to its best, like making sure that you've got this, you've got that. I don't need golden bow, I don't need this, but at the end of the game, if you are to pick them up, they're a lot easier to get when you're over leveled. But sometimes it's about just getting through the main bits you need to get through.
Shadow,
I said I was going to buff
thou art the
but
last.
I haven't.
Tell the two fingers that Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal.
That uses a lot of stuff. I was about to say, life is really easy if you just wait until he does that, and then he's caught with it. I can't see much. Come on, dude. Hopefully this works. I'm throwing this fight horrific. I've never known this to be such like a tediously hard fight, but I think it's just how much I'm messing it up. That's your opening. Where he jumps at you. Oh, stagger. That's a very rare occurrence for me.
Beautifully fought. My thanks.
Yeah, so when he jumps at you is pretty much the
I
best
can
time.
finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and Iji I love them.
Cool. That's what you need to complete a quest, basically, after killing our stuff. But yeah, that when he does the thing where he squares up and he jumps at you, if you roll at the right time, it becomes a really, really easy fight. I just didn't make it look easy at all. Now this is probably going to be a pain, because there is a way to go around this area. Just in case anyone watching this didn't know, what I tend to do here, before I actually go through the lake, and it is chunking my health off. So I grab this sombre, and then there's a think that there's a scarab with a somber 9 in it straight away when you get to the other side. And then there's also one on top of that, like sort of, it's not coming out on top of it, but on top of something that you like get to build up. I'm trying to think what I think. Yeah, you do this thing, you hit one of them, and there's the Ambassador Lord thing there. And on top of that is this Somber 9 Sand Body. So your 8 and 9s are here. You've just gone and collected loads of 6 and 7s. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 from EG quite easily. And then there's also a 5. What did I say at the start of the game? Yeah, I mean, if you're going through the Caleb bit, to be fair, it's quite at the start. So it's very easy to get your Somber weapons quite a high level. I need to drink here now. I don't know why Scarlet Rot like absolutely shreds through this character, but I must not have any what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go grab the Grace, and I'll show you why in a minute. I do it that way because I think I've got 8+. I've got nothing. I'm struggling a little bit there. It might be a unfortunate death here. Yeah, come here. Ooh, grab that. That should be now enough. There is one, I swear, I always pick one up when I go down to the sort of like underground bit of life, but I must have missed out this character. Either that or the one next to the actual lakeshore wasn't. But it's very easy to just generate these. You can buy them from a certain merchant as well. We're heading down there. If you don't know this area, there's an ulcerated tree spirit here. They are the worst thing in the world to fight. Where is it? I think it's down there. I'm not, for anyone's entertainment, going to go down there and attack it. I just would rather not. So we're going to go get the smithing stone. We're going to go get the boss up there, essentially. I think this is the easiest way to do it. However, the easiest way for me to get another smithing stone. I want to make sure I one-shot the scarab because if it rolls away, we're in trouble. Okay, no, that's a 6. That was a waste of time. Okay, so then we use that. The easiest thing would have been to do is to jump on that thing and it will take you all the way up itself. I thought that was a smithing stone, right? It's not. I can't remember where the other 8 is. Or the other 9. Maybe there's only one 9 here. What are we going to do? Oh, we didn't put golden bow on anything. That was so stupid. So that's like a battle shell. We'll get this back out. Run up here. He should spawn in now. I'll take 1500 damage. Oh, that might be the easiest I've ever killed that guy. Wow. But the guaranteed 9 is here, so I think that's what I was trying to show you, to be fair. I don't think there's anything else of note or that you might want. Over there's a chest. Over there's the mushroom crown. There is a boss there. You can see him lying down. I should have picked up the... why can't I... I know why. Yeah, okay, cool. We haven't done the final Dragon King boss, which is where the map is. But yeah, I should have brought the telescope so I can show things that I'm talking about. It's quite funny actually how I remember a lot of these things, not as accurately as they could be. But this is essentially what all I think about from my playthrough is that, well, that's there. If I need that, it's there. I think it tends to be because I've played through like so in depth on like 1 or 2 playthroughs. Like I wasn't just rushing to finish them. I was like taking my time, like to explore the whole of the Lake of Ra. Hoping that I'm avoiding that. These guys are. I think this is a Smith and Stone. I'm not 100% sure. This is probably the worst place. Yeah, this is Smith. It's now rolled until we die. Okay. Let's see if we can avoid them to just fire at me. That spell, that incantation was crazy. But anyway, so I've played through quite in depth. Where, like, for instance, the Lake of Ra, I explored the whole place, everywhere. Like, it took me like 30 minutes of literally going around corners, going up and down, like finding the scarabs, finding the smithing stones, and there is a little bit of that where it's you're interested in it, like exploring the game as it is a pretty beautiful game, pretty crazy how good it is. It's open world, so that's what they want you to do. You can just Google those things. I didn't have the Google sort of feature when it first came out, the game, because I didn't want to ruin the authenticity of it, and I wanted to make sure I had like a organic first playthrough. Second playthrough, I probably looked up a few things and was like, oh, I've missed a hell of a lot. Third playthrough, the same. And then you get to playthroughs where like you'll pick up weapons and stuff, and you'll be like, right, I've used all my known sombers. Where are the next few? This, that, and the other. And that's how I know where a good few somber smithing stones, like 8, 9, 7, 10 are. Like, I think it took me about 3-4 playthroughs before I killed that like Astel mimic. Because I just didn't ever want to fight them. But it turns out that they give you a 7, which in late game are quite hard to acquire. Done really well to dodge both of those. Is this dodge to the right? Yeah, it is. Get in there, son. Boosh. Bosh. Estelle's really hard to beat as a melee, I think, because you have to go for its head. This is punishable by the lion's claw. I didn't think she'd do that then. I think I'm running out of stamina. Yeah, you spend so long chasing her around the map. That is the one thing you don't want to be beaten by. I think that's why she's so annoying, or he's so annoying as a melee, because just decides to chomp you. Oh no. I was really hoping that wasn't the one where... Oh, I didn't think I could get hit by that there. Yeah, there's one where she disappears. I can get out of that. I think that's another thing, is a lot of her moves, or his moves, I don't know if Estelle would but a lot of them are really sporadic as a melee. Like there, I've committed to the move. Oh, well, I thought I'd rolled out of the way of that, but I think I rolled into it. Yeah, they're really sporadic moves. And they catch you like quite quickly off guard. You know, you don't know that. Am I fat rolling now? No, okay, cool. You don't know they're coming as such, and then all of a sudden, you know, she's picked you up in her mouth and she's eating you. Not great. We're going back to the Guts Greatsword. I think using Royal Knight's Resolve there. Oh, I can't use that. Okay, buff sequence. Here we go. We're heavy now. Right, get that out of the way. Get that off. Get that in hand. Oh god. Guts Greatsword, here we go. 2 seconds. Yeah. Oosh, oosh, oosh. 1, 2, 3. Oh my days. I've counted down everything. Although we take a lot less damage from that. Okay, I rolled a little bit less, like... Oh, that was a good dodge, because it was very close. Yeah, I rolled a little bit better time than it. But these are the moves, yeah, this one. I don't know if I'm rolling at the wrong time. But you know, I'm almost like, oh god, I'm almost out of stamina. I'm trying to get out of the way of that, and it's just not easy. This is roll to the right, roll to the left. Okay. Let's drink up. What are you going to do here, Estelle? Oh, not this one. You've left yourself open, boy. Jesus. Not this one, not this one, not this one. Okay. Apparently you just have to run in a diagonal this way when this spell is cast. It's pretty cool. It worked. Oh, this is punishable. That hits you, you're in big trouble. I'm out of FP flasks. Whoa. I can't believe I haven't staggered it yet. Okay, that worked. Just get out of the way. Put the projectiles. Cool. Let the stamina recover. Perfect. I think that's her most punishable spell. I think this is going to be Meteor again. Okay, no it's not. 2 seconds. Roll. There we go. Talk about going for it. Jesus Christ. I thought I'd messed up then. I saw her health was like so low that I was just like, I'm just going to swing at it until we kill it. And my god, I thought I'd fucked up. To be fair, that free buff with the rallying standard it lasts a long time. I feel like it makes a big difference. She gives 96,000 runes. Oh, my runes are over here as well. I forgot about that. I wonder if I've lost them for it being a boss.
rune learner there. Nice, 6,000 runes. That's obviously with the golden scarab attached. I don't think this is where I normally put my foul foot. Okay, I've got 3. Probably stupid on my behalf, not using a foul foot then. I definitely want one for Moog, so that'll leave me 2 left. I can craft them. You just need the golden flies at the moment, which I know where to get them from if I need them, so I've probably guaranteed 4. But one for Moog is definitely good, one for like the final bosses, Morgott. You want to make sure that stuff like that is all used up before you fight Radagon and stuff, because if you're waiting until Elden Beast and Radagon to use a pickled foot, you're probably not the level that you want to be while fighting them. Yeah, let's get that health up, man. Okay, cool, that's that done. Not on Eternal City. Right, cool. We have to go back here now to fight the Dragon King. I don't like this run through because this Dragon King, my god, it's so easy if you're like an overpowered build. Someone is probably sitting there thinking, well, strength is an overpowered build, but I've never once rated a strength build. I don't like this run because there's 2 big ants here. I don't know why ants are just so fucking annoying. Okay. That was easy. And it's this guy. This guy I don't like. For that reason. I'm guaranteed to lose some health against ants. Because you're meant to hit them in the back. But that's the thing about a strength build, you haven't got the speed to hit them in the back. Unless I stagger. Oh, okay. Yeah, there. That's 8 runes times 10. I think that's like a mistake. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's, if you didn't know, like, you pick up that thinking, oh, I've just got a rune times 10, but it's 8 of them. It's absolutely crazy. He's going off the edge. This guy uses Crag Blade, which is pretty fun. And then this thing, I always used to think that you were above the one from before. You're not. It is quite literally just a second one. Is it down there? Do you know what? There's an item down there that I never remember to come back for. This is one of those areas that you kind of need to 100% while you're playing through it. You don't want to come back here. No point. Some 6. This place is honestly golden for these. What are they called? Smithing stones. God, it's been a long day. You can tell. So if we pop that on, and put that on, we should now. I'm not going to say we're going to one-shot this guy, but we should definitely get him done a bit quicker than we were going to. Oh wow, 400 damage from. I'll take that. I think it was because he was not looking. That was a mishap on my part. I love the fact that with the Stone of Garang you can like Kobe shots. Like, you can free aim them basically. So you don't have to like, consistently be aiming at them, you can just go for box. One more, kills him. Thank God. Get him out of there. That was not worth it at all. He doesn't give us something stone. Wing of Estelle, I am very surprised every time I see that's not a legendary weapon. That's such a cool weapon for like a int build, because it's or like an index build anyway, because it's a curved sword, which have really good movesets, and then that has a specifically good moveset because it's got a special R2. Yeah, see, I always forget to do this bit where you go over there and get that and go down. I don't know why. I really don't know why I forget it every time. I literally spoke about it, but if you're wondering how to get this item over there, it's basically like, you know, before you drop off where I dropped off, you run down there. And there's no loot here, so there's no reason why you shouldn't go that way. But I just drop off this way because it's the way I know. He gives you the oil pots, I believe. No, he doesn't. Ignore me. That's where the map is anyway. Now, if you go through that door there and take the elevator up, you end up, I believe, in here, which is the area of the lakes. It's also an easy way to get down here. This is the place where a lot of people come to farm the Clayman's Harpoon. That is like 4 pieces of really useless gear. I've just wasted time picking up. Clayman's Harpoon is such a fun a weapon to use. Oh, there's probably something good up there, isn't there? I feel like there is. Yeah, it's such a fun, like, index weapon to use because there's an ash of war you can put on it, which is the ice spear. And also at the same time, it's like obviously got a bit more reach than anything else you would use as a dex user. Oh, for God's sake. Ants. You don't want them. Come on then, boy. Maybe I need to stop complaining about the ants. If I remember correctly, there's no reason why you should go down this way. No, it's this way, there's no reason why you should go down. I think? The worst mobs in the game, by the way. Right, Shadow of a Doubt. Okay, yeah, there's no reason why you should go this way. Unless you want a Smith and Stone 3. As I say, the somber Smith and Stones are like 10 a penny everywhere you go. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Deathblight. Oh my days. Oh no. Oh no. Deathblight might be the worst status build-up in this game for the player because it kills you very quickly and you can never actually use it to like a decent way, like a decent build. I think there was at the start of the game cycle, if I remember correctly, like builds that people use with PvP, which I think is why it's like so terrible now. People are just one-shotting with PvP by just like running near people and stuff, which is quite funny to be fair, right? But I mean, PvP-wise, I think everything kills in 2 hits, if not 1. It's just whether you hit or not. That tends to be how people play PvP and stuff. So having Deathbite shouldn't be an issue. I think what would be really cool is if you had Deathblight sorcerers, like ancient, like Death Rancor or just Rancor that was death-based. That would be really cool. We need to craft forwards. I've got to put gold balance in it. If we use this, we become overpowered. We have a left. You get this when you get to about here. I don't know where this guy comes from. Is it up or down? It's up. Let's see if I can smack him in one. Oh my days.
Oh my god. I have never taken that man out that easy. Okay, yeah, well, to be fair. He is quite easy. Great. Ghost Glove work. They're 10 a penny once you run around this area. There was some speculation that this was something to do with the DLC. I want to know what that thing is. It's fucking huge. It looks dead. I wouldn't be surprised if imagine it's amazing. Jesus. I wouldn't be surprised if in the DLC you get a bit more clarity on that. That it's a boss. It's sat there dead because you've killed it. Alright, we're 45 minutes in. We've now done Lake of the Rock, Estelle. It's time. There we go. No, it's time to do this ancestral poppy moose thing. Hopefully, we've then got enough time to. I think we should probably go get the second bit to Rani's quest. Oh, why am I doing this when I know that use one, just have enough to get this to quick. Is he not chasing? As I always say, I think it's probably best you wait with those runes to use them until you're like. I mean, I was sitting 10k off, ranking up. I'm about to go fight a boss. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fill up. What's this? Can I have it, please? It's a gold. It's a dried liver. This will listen to this as well. Shout out to anyone that actually uses those things. They're crazy if you do. There's a talisman up there. The way that you go to jump off to then kill the like where those jellies are, you can then parkour up and around there. And get that talisman. That's not something that I'm overly keen on. I don't think it's essential for this build. I think it's like an immunity talisman. I said that we were going to put gold about on. I didn't. Wow, medium low for that. Jeez, why am I medium low? Let's see. So you kind of run at this guy. Probably best stop running. So he's going to jump in the air. He didn't jump in the air. He baited me. Oh wow. Okay, no wonder people complain about strength builds. Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. Since going wow and Jesus Christ and thinking this strength build is ridiculous, I haven't had a chance to touch it. No, this is bad. That's bad. Okay, maybe I overestimate this fight. I think normally I kill him like so late on in my playthroughs that it doesn't like I don't normally get affected by the heal. But when you're like normal level, that heal is heartbreaking because you've done all this damage. No, don't disappear. Oh, you can catch him in fast frame. Run away from the fire. Run at the boss. Don't you dare heal one more time. Oh god, he's dodged it. Have I got it? I don't know if you can just hear me tapping away at the button to try and like spam kill it. Whew. That was that. He is that's a shard bearer. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why that's a shard bearer. I don't know what the lore behind it is. I don't know if he's meant to be hard, but he's not. For God's sake, use one, use two. In terms of, I guess, items that you get from him, we're going strength, by the way, guys. So what we're doing now, getting strength to 45, and then we'll go endurance. In terms of his, like, from his remembrance, there is a nice, like, talisman that gives you, like, 5 FP on kill, but I think there's an axe that you can just off-hand that does the exact same thing. So there's no point in, like, getting it. That's where you parkour play helps me, by the way. Just there. The jellyfish is probably a good one. In my opinion, there's no point in getting it. I do like try and prevent myself from using remembrances as runes because you never know. Like in the DLC, you might want to change your build up, or you might just be like, "Oh, I want to try that out. I've got no level tiers on this character, so I want to try out this character, etc." Come on, sir. We all know that you're just going to use the ability. Probably chuck me up there. I don't know why crucible knights are so hard. I don't know how I've messed that up so badly. Jeez. That was bad. I was actually claiming that everyone that fights this guy he ends up jumping off the out of the map with his ability there. So I was like really into the interpretation that that's how I fight him. I turned around and looked, thought where he was going to fall off, and I realised it was just a staircase there. So I thought, oh, like turn around. Dodge his ability, and I panicked a bit, rolled too quick, he then hit me. That could have been really embarrassing, but laughing at me, thinking that it'd be easy, but we're still here. We're going to have to kill this guy now. The annoying thing about this guy is there's little guys that like almost interrupt this guy. He'd be great if you could push him off the edge. Why isn't that free? I think his weapon is kind of cool. Get these guys, man. Go away. I don't think I knew I was going to get stabbed. That was completely lost. I was trying to kill it. Oh, you get some of the 6. I was literally trying to kill that thing. I ended up getting a stagger. Boss it. I didn't know you could stagger that easily. I know you can parry them. That's how people say that you're meant to kill crucible knights. You can parry them. There's no chance of it. I think I actually covered this one before. There's no chance of that. Never crucible knights. They are so hard to kill without them. Like, sorry, I mean, it's not really that hard to do out of parry. It's the fact that I don't know how to parry them. like a Soldier's Godric. I think there is at the start of this. Oh, I don't think that stream pulled through. Yeah, he's cool. The first hour of playing this game, first hour of playing this game was essentially me going through trying to figure out the vagabond and stuff. It literally got to a point where I was like, "Oh, I'll just try parry this playthrough," and I was like trying to parry against a Soldier's Godric or something, and failing miserably. There's me thinking that was just one roll needed. That's punchable. I've just fought this this duo on my, like, it's not like a poison build, it's like a status build. And it was so much harder to stagger them with like Impaling Frost. Very good. However, I feel like, as per this playthrough, I'm not going to get any staggers. I think one of these guys is hard enough. Jesus. This is turning out to be... Okay, let's get the stamp check. So I want to kill this guy, but I can see the guy to my left. Thought you think I was going to attack him. Just panic roll around. Oh, you joking me? I rolled then. I rolled so much, it's annoying me. Jesus. Okay, and we're gonna fight this guy while poisoned. I hate that. I watch so many videos of people fight them and do like a charge R2 and like get away with that. Oh, I thought he was swinging, but he was charging it up. I think we might be at 58 minutes. Okay. Statue of Malika. What's the plan here? Right, plan of action. We buff before we go in. I don't need these on the taskbar. Which one of these alleviates? It's Holy Grease? How do I not have Holy Grease? Are you joking? I could have sworn I picked up Holy Grease before. I think they're weak to lightning. We're just going to claim that they are. And the standard buff. Where is it? I don't like having all these weapons. Got talent and swap it. Let's just look at this one. Oh. Bosh. Screen screen. Right, let's get in there. Get them runes. Yeah, buddy. Is that worth the lightning grease? Oh god, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh. How is he not staggered? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, now his boyfriend comes in and starts attacking me. Jesus. Him. Oh. I don't get it. He's on like 1 HP. Thank you. Okay. Now we've got 5 pots and we've got a lion score pot. We've rolled into that. That was stupid. We've got the lightning grease, but we're wasting gold. Come on. I ran out of stamina then, even if I did want to dodge. I mean, as we can see, I can't. Oh, for God's sake! Can't dodge anyway, so no point in complaining about stamina. Dodge it. Twin blade now. Considering that's what you're meant to have, being the gargoyle of the twin blade, I don't know why you're allowed to use your axe. Wait, does he pick the axe up when his brother dies? Okay. No one missed a nice guy from you, hey? Oh, we did it. Cool. Whew. That is a horrific fight on your own. Without something. Then again, you probably should do something. That is a strength-based twin blade, I believe. And that's a strength-based greatsword. It's got vacuum class, but you can put whatever actual war you want in there. Interesting. I think last stream I touched on the fact that I didn't know where I wanted to go with the build as such, as I thought maybe just pumping strength and endurance and big is a bit boring for some people, and I wanted to have a look. I think we've got to like an hour, the hour mark anyway. Yeah, we're an hour and 3 minutes in. So the build I like is this Synquidia with the claw mark seal, being able to use the incantations and potentially get the what's it called? The thing from Garenk's quest anyway. But this is only 15 in. I don't have a great build for it, but I've never used Radahn swords, and I think that they could be really cool to use, as they're colossal swords, and you only need one of them, and you two-hand it, goes quite well. This is 16 in, and it's, well, Jesus Christ, it's so overpowered. I think it S scales with strength, but I think the Ash of War scales with int, so I'm not too sure. But you need 50 strength to wield it, so I don't have enough of it right now. And then the Beast Jaw is from the guy that I couldn't kill, so that's also, I think, that's a straight-in weapon. That's a strength weapon.
swords, man, so cool. I've never really used them. I've never had that split of stats where I've had enough strength. Flails are like your sort of your strength bleed weapons, aren't they? Yeah, hammers as well. This colossal weapon's so cool. Oh, that reminds me of a boss that we need to kill. Did we touch the base yet? Cool. So, what I think I'm going to do next, or next video playthrough, is I'm going to jump down here and kill the guy with the big halberd. It's best to do it from here. And then we're probably going to go do Fia's quest in the next episode as well. So essentially what we've got to do is we've got to get the Finger Slayer Blade, or the... Well, sorry, we've got that. We've got to get the Curse Mark of Death, which is up here. So I'll mark that as number 2, so I remember. That's number 3. Where's number 1? Yeah, if that's number 2, where's number 1? Oh, I don't like that. I can't see, so who knows. The way I normally reset this is like this, which is pretty childish. There's probably a really easy way to flick through the markers. I just don't know where it is. So we've got that, and we've got the guy there. Once we get the Curse Mark of Death from there, I think we're A-OK with all quests. Rani's is ready to complete as well, which means that we can kill that dragon. And then where are we at? Yeah, once we kill that boss down there, I think that's everything down here apart from the mini ancient spirit, but we've already killed the shard bearing version. So pretty much the next step will be to do that, to do Fia, potentially do Rani's quest, but we've got no time limit on that. Volcano Manor is where it is until we get this guy request done, this request done. So I think, yeah, next episode will be down there and then potentially fighting the lightning dragon of death, and then going through Leyendell. Then once we've done Leyendell, unlocking the mountaintops of the giants, potentially doing the next thing we'll have is to do the sewers, then Rykard, then Moog. We need to do Moog as well, and then we'll be home stretch. So appreciate you tuning in. Peace and love. Until next time.